Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another hashtag OpShop Crafter video, and this is where we show what we have found at the OpShop for our crafting. It's a collaboration with me. Anyone can join in. You just need to add the hashtag before OpShop Crafter, add it to your description or your video title, and all I ask back is that you link me below in your description box. And we can all see what we've found at the OpShop for our crafting. Now, went for a little drive out to Yarrawonga and found some goodies out there. So I'll get on and show you what I found. There's a roll of yellow raffia. Now this is cool. I'm going to use that in my little flower making thing that I did. You know, I showed you a while back. Some of the flowers that I had made, and with this raffia stuff. So cool, aren't they? So I've been keeping my eyes open for any other colours of that, especially this plasticky one. That's what I'm sort of chasing more than the paper one, than the paper raffia. But so yeah, I found some yellow of that, so that'll be handy. Didn't have any bright yellow, but this is the paper version of it, I think. Yeah, the paper, and this one's like a plasticky sort of one. So I'll keep my eyes open for them. Got some brads. These ones are little squares. Nice little packet of brads. They're only 50 cents for the pack. Alright, okay. I'll chuck the packet in the bin. But these are nice little, you know, light coloured ones. So that'll be cool. I don't have any square brad. Found this little dangle, which will look cute on a junk journal. Someone's hard work that they've done. It's pretty cute. I found a few more buckles. These were 50 cents each. I'll cut them open and put them with the other ones that I got last time. Must be the month for buckles. I don't know. I've seen so many of them in the op shops. But I just picked out, there was a lot there, but I just picked out the cool looking ones, you know, ones that had a bit of character. So those are the ones that I picked. And all the buckles. And I found all these vintage rickracks. Aren't they beautiful? So I might, I've been thinking about UK. I know you asked me if I could scan some of the packaging on these vintage things, and I'll scan them and send them to you. But they're so nice, aren't they? And they're only 50 cents each, so I just grabbed all the ones that were vintage there. There was also some little tags. I don't know, like, oh, it's got a thing on it. Some of them said first and second or whatever, so I'm guessing they may have been like little ribbons, like, not ribbons, but, you know, something you won. I don't know. See, it's got second Goulburn, third Hampton, first Larrington. They're all places around here. There's a Queensland one. First Wollongong. There are some strange names down here in Victoria. 6 Ipswich. So, oh, there's that little. I don't remember buying that, but it must have been stuck on one of them. But I thought they were interesting. Little tags. I don't know what they've come off, or but they looked cool. Right, I found this beautiful lot of trim. There's a fair bit on there, and you could cut that up individually or use it as a string. Tiny, tiny little flowers. Cool, aren't they? I'll cut a few off and put them in my stash. But yeah, there's a fair bit on there. Maybe a few meters. So that was a cool pickup. I found a few doilies. This one's a nice little doily. This was only 50 cents. Someone's fine stitching. There's this one, nicely starched, which would go beautiful around a junk journal, and you know, use that as the closure. Put some string through there or ribbon. That would look very pretty. There was a beautiful little purple one with beads on it, really fine little beads. Tiny fine little flat beads. I thought that was pretty. Another really fine one. I'm not sure whether this is crochet or tatting, these two. So I think that's crochet, or it could be. Yeah, I'm not sure. And there was this beautiful one for 50 cents. Look at the work in that. So they were nice cheap doilies. There was a bit of lace in this bag. And I think it was like a, you know, something, a collar or, yeah. But I'll probably cut it up. There's a bit of lace there. Check out that old bag. There was a couple of pillowcases I liked for 50 cents. And that one's got little gum blossoms on it, and on this side you've got just Australiana themed. So I thought that was nice. Give them a wash. And another pillowcase with little rosebuds on it, which you could cut them out and put them on little hexagons or anything like that, which would be pretty. Some lace. This one's a pretty lace, it's different. Got little roses on it. Got a little bag of jigsaws. Now these are a bit bigger than the last ones that I got. The last ones I got were quite small. I don't know where the container went. I already started to do some of them, but I can't even, there they are. So I already started to pick some of the pictures off some of them, but these ones are a lot bigger. I might put them in there too, and these ones are a lot bigger. They're only 50 cents, so I'll get in and I'll pick the picture off them and do some stamping on them as well, and try and get an in-between size from this to this. It's a bit of a contrast, isn't it? But you'll find jigsaw puzzles everywhere. Not hard to find. Alright, and I've got this beautiful little scarf. Love the fabric it's made out of. Look at it. Really sheer. Just so pretty. And I could cut out some of those flowers or that sort of stuff, but it's just gorgeous. So it pays to look in the scarf section too. I've found some really pretty bits of fabric in the scarf section. So that was beautiful. I just filled it up. Now I found a few books. This op shop that I go into always has old writing pads, you know, that are already, you can see the colour around there, they're already coloured up nicely. You don't have to do anything to age them, and they always have them there, so I always grab a couple when I'm out there. They only charge 50 cents for them, so I always come back with a few of them, and they are great just for putting in your junk journals to bulk up your pages. Yeah, a few books. Now I have this book, but I thought, well, I'll pick it up because there's some great pictures in that. Everything I need to know I learned from a little golden book. It's a great book, this one, and it's a modern book, but it's taking all the beautiful little golden book pictures and putting them in to one book, which is pretty cool. So now I've got two of these. I'll start using that. I think it's got some cute pictures in it. So that one, and I was pretty excited to find these next few. Toowoomba is a garden. I think I may have this one too, so now I can start cutting one up. And it's got all these, it's almost like it's got an EDI Holden feel to these books, but they're all different towns in Australia, and they have the sketch of some of the buildings, plus they have like a painted flower as well on the pages, and they're just beautiful. I think I've got probably 4 or 5 in the set. There's quite a few in the set, and I think it's Jean Kelly, is it? Yeah, June Kelly that does these books. I even seen one, Russia is a Garden, and I've been meaning to get that. I seen it online. When I asked the lady about it, she said that she said it had sold or something like that. It was weird. But I've been looking out for one because I want to eventually make my son a junk journal that he can put his precious little memories of Moscow in it. So that's beautiful, that is. It was gifted in 88, and the copyright on it is 85. So that's Toowoomba is a Garden. I think it's got a nice yeah, it's got a nice hardcover as well. I found this book, A Victorian Flower Album by Henry Terry. This is gorgeous, this book. I think I've seen it on, I might have seen it on eBay. And that's the inside cover. And it was gifted in 1980. God's floral gems glistening on the verdant face of nature, collected and painted in the summer evenings of 1873 as a pleasing recreation by Henry Terry. And this book was put together in this edition, 1978. And it's just stunning. Have a look at this. If you like Edith Holden books, you will love, love, love this one. And I think I paid $3 for it. Yeah, it was $3. Absolutely beautiful. Every page, front and back, has these gorgeous flower paintings with the information, you know, written alongside of it. Obviously taken from that guy's paintings. There's so much to love in this book. Absolutely beautiful. It's all done on like a semi-gloss with you know, that nice brown paper, and it's really thick paper as well. So if you come across this book in the op shops, snap it up because it is gorgeous. This is the first time I've found one in the op shops. So that's what it's called, if you want to look it up. Absolutely beautiful. And my last book and my last thing in this haul, it wasn't a big haul, but it was a good haul, is this big book, Glorious Flowers. Now, I'm not sure if I have this book. I'm going to have a look. I may have it. If I've got it, I'm certainly going to start chopping one up because this is stunning as well. I won't be able to fit that. Actually, if I pull the camera up, you'll be able to see all my stuff around on the table. But I can't fit all the pages on. It is just crazy. Now that's the contents at the back, but look at these stunning pictures, full page pictures. They're just gorgeous. So you don't have to choose which side you're going to use. They're all on one side with writing on the other side. Take a page out of that, fold it in half, you've got a beautiful, beautiful junk journal page. Because they're too big to do anything else. I mean, I guess you could make envelopes, or you could cut little sections out of it, but they're just stunning pictures. Look at that. The artwork in that is just glorious. So I think this was $3 as well. I was actually surprised how cheap they were. Because there's some beautiful pictures in here. So yeah, I may have this book. I may have got it from one of the book fairs that I went to, the very first one. I'll have to check it out and see. But aren't they beautiful? So many flowers in there. Just every one of them is just gorgeous. So that's the book Glorious Flowers by Laura Peroni. That's how you say it. Amazing book. It's a huge book. So that was my haul for today, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at that. I'll go and put it all away, and if you're new here, this is a open collaboration with me called #OpShopCrafter. Anyone can join in. You can put it up any day of the week. It does not have to be on a specific day. You don't have to be in just one collaboration. You can be in whatever you want to be in. Yeah, all as I ask you back, like I said earlier, is to link me in your description box, and we can all see when you do that, when you add that hashtag, I can go in and see who is using that hashtag, and you can too, and find all the Op Shop Crafter videos. Now, started it for the Australian ladies, and because we all love our op shopping, So I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel, press that bell button for notifications. If you're new here, thank you for joining with me, and I'll catch you real soon for a new video. Bye.